when I see that stuff, that's like internal monologue in italics, um, it's low hanging fruit. It's like, if we want to improve someone's writing, this is a good place to start because we see it and it's easy to take out and it's easy to write. It's easy to take out. And sometimes doing the stuff that would get those messages across better, like showing somebody's body language or having someone look at a particular thing that they're seeing and sort of imbue that visual, that thing that they're seeing with their emotion. There's lots of things that you can do that make these elements come across more strongly to your reader. And so just taking those out to begin with forces you to use other things that are harder to deploy, harder to create, but work much better for readers. So we'll talk more about interior monologue as we go forward. And that's what I mean by trust me, is like, we'll talk about this plenty. And for now, try writing without it. One of the cool things about life on Earth is that when I'm engaged in something that I'm doing and I'm really interested and connected with something that I'm doing, I don't hear the voices in my head. I don't hear my thoughts. And sometimes the thoughts that I have they're sort of the anxiety voices that I have. And what I love about life, the beautiful moments in life, are the times where when I'm really in my body and I'm connected to what's going on. And when I'm reading, I love it when it seems like that's happening with characters. I love characters who are doing that. And so when I start to see the internal monologue, it makes me feel like that character is kind of stuck in their head. And some characters are stuck in their heads. But as a reader, I love the character who's not stuck in their head and who's really interacting with their world. And so it's a way of convincing your readers that your character has like the superpower of being fully present at all times. And as soon as you go to the internal monologue, it comes across as kind of an anxiety voice or like a second guessing. And it takes the character a little bit out of that world that you're trying to put them in. And oh, I'll just leave it at that.